Hello, little amazing people, and welcome to another episode of Demon Bluff, a really fun deduction game where you try to figure out who are the villagers, who are the outcasts, and who are the demons. Get rid of the demons and win. You can find the full playlist in the pinned comment below the video and in video description. Today we're gonna be playing standard. So last couple of videos I played like super fast. I wanted to see like how fast can I play, how many mistakes can I do, and how well can I do. Turns out I did really well, better than I expected. It seems like the game is super, how should I say it? Forgiving. Yeah, the game's super forgiving. If you do mistakes, you have a lot of hearts, you can do lots of mistakes, and you can do many mistakes and still do well. And yeah, it's just a theory I wanted to see, because I saw like some people playing on YouTube, not really trying and getting pretty good results, and I was like, are these people just so good and fast, or am I just stupid, or what? Turns out the game's just easy. However, it's still like, there's still some nice feeling about it, trying to figure it out. Also, there's endless, which is actually hard. Saves in a row, 15. I'm not really right now in a right state of mind to continue endless, but I want to continue that. I would like to see more people on the internet play endless to see what's up, because it's so easy to like do some mistakes, lose a heart here and there, forget it, get to ascension, whatever, and be like, yeah, I'm so good at this game. No, you're not. Anyway, enough about that. Okay, well, sometimes I'm also really bad at this game, so it's all good. It's all good. But to answer the question that AtCat asked me, yeah, I definitely prefer playing like slow, methodical, and like proper, rather than just going like boom, 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 shoot this, shoot that. Oh, lucky this time, not lucky this time. Doesn't matter. 4 hearts, let's go, and do like 3 ascensions in half an hour. That was absurd. I had enough of that. Okay, so here we have Witch, Counselor, and Lilith. And okay, I'm gonna have 1 outcast, 2 outcasts total, because the Counselor's gonna add 1. We're gonna open 3 cards. We get a Jester, we're gonna ask him about these 3 wonderful people, and he says there are 0 evils here. Okay, I'm gonna open another card, and now Lilith will be like, bam! That one bites the dust. Okay, since we have a Witch as well, we'll not be able to open the last card. This one says 5 is good. And this one says 6 is a real plague doctor. Well, I want to open 6. I want to open 6. This one says that he cured 1 corruption. That would mean that plague doctor corrupted one of these 4 and he cured it. Since 5 is good, I kind of want to open it. Oh, it's a druid. Oh, we can check for plague doctor here. Okay. Let's also open 1 more, and then... Oh, it's another gem crafter. We have 2 gem crafters. So... Is one of them doppelganger? This one says 8 is good, which is true. This one says 5 is good, which is also very likely true. 6 is a real plague doctor. Okay, let's see something. That, and that. Really? Among 6, 4, and 5, there's no outcast, she says. Oh boy. That's interesting, because that's an outcast, or it looks like one. That would mean that this one's lying. That would mean that this one's lying. That would mean this one's evil, actually. And this is like... How can we see... Who do we trust? We trust this one. 7 is evil, 7 is corrupted. Okay. Alright then. Among 6, 4, and 5, there are no outcasts. Okay. 6 is a real plague doctor, that's a lie. And now we can open the last card because Lilith is dead, so it's not gonna damage anyone. 4 is a real medium. 4 is not a real medium. And this one's in range of Alchemist, so it will be a Counselor then. And I guess this will be a Doppelganger then. There we go. I'm very happy with how this went out. I feel like I really figured it out. So where's the Plague Doctor? Well, it's there. And this is one of the hardest things, like when an evil character kills an outcast, that's like very, very painful, because like it can hide itself as an outcast and then kill the real outcast. Well, this one killed it. And then it seems like, oh, it's an outcast. Well, it's not anyway. Another Lilith. Okay. Empress. 1 is evil. 8, 9, or 3. Okay. Left side is more evil. Alright. Fortune Teller. Pick 2 characters. Learn if any of them are evil. I think its ability doesn't reset, right? The Fortune Tellers. Let's just confirm, right? She says they're both good. Okay. Oh, another one. Hello. Oh, it does reset. So Fortune Teller. Oh, that's really nice, actually. So there's 2 Fortune Tellers, and yeah, one of these 2 Fortune Tellers has to be a... One of these 2 Fortune Tellers could be a Doppelganger, actually. Okay, what do you say about these 2? Oh, they are disagreeing. Okay, they are disagreeing, so one of them is lying. One of them is lying. Okay. There are 2 pairs of evils. Could be... it could still be poisoned. Like, this could be a poisoner, and this could be like the poisoned person. That would also explain why they're telling the different things. Judge. Okay. Is this one lying? It is. I think this is very likely poisoner. And this one's corrupted. And this one is good. And 8, 9, or 3 is evil. Let's open another one. Knight. How likely it is that this knight is corrupted? Is there an evil between this one and this one? No. Really? And we kind of trust her, you know? Interesting. So that means this one's just straight up evil then? And this one? Oh boy. We can actually open the last card. Lilith is not dead, so we're gonna lose 2 more HP, but I don't think I have enough information. Lilith is 1 card away from closest evil. So first she said that there's no evil here. Then she said... Then she said there's no evil here. And I'm gonna ask her, is there evil here? Oh, there is. Okay. And she said the opposite, right? Which one do we trust? Which one do we trust? Oh wait, this one says one is evil, 8, 9, or 3. So if she's lying, that means that this one's good, and this one's good. And if all three of them are good, then this doesn't make sense. Is 8 or 9 evil true? Yeah. And then... So she can be lying, right? Well, technically, they could all three be good, and this one could still be, like, corrupted. So if this one's lying, then that's a poisoner. But if this one's poisoner and this one's lying, why did they say different things about these two? That's not possible. So I think this one's telling the truth. That one is evil, 8, 9, or 3. This one says it's one of these true. And I guess these two would say, no, it's her. If she's evil, she would lie about this too. Yeah, that's true. Judge will for her tell that she's telling the truth, right? I mean, he has to. Oh, we can check the judge by asking the Empress now. Yeah, okay. So he's good. And 5 is lying. Five is lying. Wait, didn't we ask? Is 1 or 2 evil true? She's lying. These two are lying. Okay. So, if she's corrupted, if I ask this and she's corrupted, she's gonna say there is evil here. And if I ask this and she's evil, she will say there is no evil here. She said there is evil here. That means she's corrupted, and that's a poisoner. Oh my god. That's what happened. Okay. Still, she's corrupted. Because if she was evil, she would not admit it. Okay. That's a puppet then? I mean, she's definitely lying, right? Oh, she could be a puppet. Is 7 or 4 evil true? She could be a puppet. But no. If she's a puppet, then there's one evil there. And I don't think there is. Because she's not, and then this dude here, like, this is most likely true now. That means this is a puppet, right? Lilith is 1 card away from closest evil. That sounds like a lie to me. Is 8 or 9 evil true? So, like, for this one to be corrupted, I mean, if this is a puppet, this could be evil, right? Yeah. If this is a puppet, 5 is lying. Okay, 1 is telling the truth. 1 is evil. 8, 9, or 4. 8, 9, or 3. So between these 3, there is 1 evil. Okay. Is this one evil? So there's a couple of things that could be here, right? This could be like... This could be a poisoner. This could be the poisoned. Like, there is a world in which this one's a puppet, but then that's so weird, because, like... So this one's either a puppet or poisoned, right? This one's either a puppet or poisoned. Wait, we also have a doppelganger. Oh my god. Who's the doppelganger? Yeah, I don't think it's one of the fortune tellers. I think doppelganger is either that or it copied the dead person. Because I don't see a world in which both of these are telling the truth. They tell different things, so there's no way. Yeah, she said 1 or 2 evil false, and then this one says 1 or 2 evil true. Well, if this is a puppet... I mean, this one's lying either way, right? Yeah, because this is either a puppet or a corrupted character. Oh, no, if this one's corrupted, this one's telling the truth. So if this one's corrupted, this one's telling the truth. And if this one's a puppet, then this one is telling a lie. So if this is a puppet, then there is evil here. 7 or 4 evil. And there is evil here. Yeah. Okay. So if this is a puppet, there is evil here. Okay. If this is a puppet, this one's evil. If this is a puppet, the right side is more evil. So if this is a puppet, then the evils have all need to be on this side. Which makes sense. Yeah, I don't think I have enough information here, sadly. I think I'm just gonna off one of these two and see what happens. Alternatively, this could be a puppet. This one says there are 2 pairs of evil, and this is not correct. So let's say this is a puppet. Yeah. It's telling the truth that one of these 2 is evil. Okay. And then this could also be evil, saying that there is no evil here while it actually is. And then this would be evil. This 4 would be evil. And there's 3 pairs of evil, so this one is lying. Yeah, this 4 could be evil. That would solve the whole thing. You know what? Let's go with that. Poisoner. Oh my god. Could have poisoned. If this one is evil. So none of these 2 is evil. These 2 are good. Okay. If this is a puppet, then this is true. So this can't be the puppet. Wow. That means this is a puppet. No, it is this one. Oh my god. How is that possible? There are two pairs of evil. But this is false now. This is true now. Oh, you didn't poison anything? Oh my god. Got me. Almost, almost. Yeah. Oh yeah, right. We knew these two are good because like of the Empress. And once we flag these two as good, then we know that evils have to be crammed up in here. Yeah, okay. Then I would probably be able to solve it properly without losing a heart. Okay, sorry for being a little bit hasty there. Let's continue. Oh, this one should be easy. Lilith, Shaman, and a Wretch. Okay, Shaman, there's two Empress. One is evil, 3, 6, or 8. 1, 7, or 8. Doesn't really matter what we do here. Between 8, 4, there's Villager and Minion. 8 and 4. Dude, you're targeting yourself. Wait. Learn up to 3 characters. Among them are 1 Villager, 1 Outcast, and 1 Evil if possible. That's not 3 characters. Okay. Oh, I understand. There's no outcasts. So she can't point at the outcast because there's no outcast. She sees this as an evil character. So she can't point at it. Okay. Okay, between 8 and 4 there is a Villager and a Minion. Alright. If that's true... that's a Minion. And if that's false, they are both Villagers. But if they're both Villagers, why is this false? So this has to be true, right? Yes. Right. Okay, I'm 2 cards away from closest evil. What? No, you're not. So that's evil then? 1 is evil, 1, 7, or 8. True. 1 is evil, 3, 6, or 8. True. Hey. Oh, 10 cards. No Lilith though, sadly. When there's 10 cards, you can force Lilith to kill an evil character if you leave it last one opened. Right. So there's gonna be 2 outcasts. Okay. Okay, we got Plague Doctor and a Bombardier. There could also be a Doppelganger. So we got 2 druids. Either one of these 2 druids is a doppelganger and one of these 2 is evil. Or evil is somewhere here. In any case, like among these 4 there needs to be at least 1 evil. Ooh, like such a bold thing to say, right? We can ask the druids. Yeah, we can ask the druids. This one says there is a doppelganger here. What do you say? There is a doppelganger here, you say? Okay. I mean, they could both be lying. But if they are both lying, that means there's no doppelganger, right? Right? If they're both lying... and there is no doppelganger here, then there's no doppelganger. Which means these 2 are legit. Yeah, that could be. So we didn't really find out lots of information then, did we? Yikes. This one says I'm 5 cards away from closest evil. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, is he corrupted? Ooh, interesting. So Plague Doctor's telling us to kill the Bombardier. Is Bombardier lying? Oh, interesting. This one's covering for the Bombardier. Wow. This one says there is only one pair of evil. Oh, there's gonna be liars also. There's gonna be liars. I just realized there's Puka in the game. Why did you have to say 9 is evil? I would off anyone but 9. Yeah, I need to off somebody. Lose if you execute me. I'm really not happy that so many things are... Among 1, 2, 3, there is a doppelganger. Where would Counselor sit? Where would Counselor sit? So, I think it's very likely that there's a doppelganger. And one of these two is a doppelganger. Let's say there is no doppelganger, right? Then this one's lying. This one's lying. This is Puka then. Most likely. But then this one's a real Plague Doctor. Right? Yeah, if there is no doppelganger, then both of these two are real. Which is not possible, because this one says that this one is not. So there has to be a doppelganger. Okay. This is evil. And this one's telling the truth. And this one's lying. And this one's lying. So this must be Puka, right? Okay. Interesting. Could have been corrupted by the Plague Doctor. So one of these two is Puka. Okay, we need to kill this so we can check the Dreamer. There is no other play. That's a lie. But that doesn't help at all, actually. Wait, this one's lying. But this one could have just been corrupted by the Plague Doctor. Oh boy. Yeah, this might be just a 50-50, right? No, wait, this one's corrupted. So it's more likely that this is Puka who corrupted this one rather than... Yeah. Okay. And even that doesn't help much, because now we still have to 50-50. No, wait. No, 8 is corrupted, so he can't be evil. So this one's evil then. Counselor sitting next to the Plague Doctor. Oh no, where is it then? There? Oh my god. What was there? It was a knight. Okay. Yeah, I should have tested the knight. Okay. Yeah, that's true. Should have tested the knight. I felt like I was lacking information. Why didn't I test the knight? I should have tested the knight. Yeah, okay. Well, could have done that much better. Yeah, this is why I don't play Endless. I'm so rusty. So rusty. Okay. Okay. Oh, there's a doppelganger here, say. Alright. Cool. Another one. What do you say? Is there a doppelganger there? Oh, okay. I'm willing to trust them that this is a doppelganger here. In which case this was also be true. Oh, but this one says this is a real druid. Would a real druid look like a doppelganger? I actually don't know. 2 or 6 is a witch, so that would make it a 6, right? Okay. There's only one pair of evil. Okay. Now we can make Lilith kill one of these two. Since this one says that 2 or 6 is a witch, I feel like this might be a witch, so we make it kill this one. Another druid. Well, that's not good news. As soon as I saw a druid, I was like, that something's off. I mean, that would just make this one a liar, right? If you trust this one. We can ask this one the same thing. Is there a doppelganger there? Oh, she said there's no outcasts there. Interesting. I don't really trust that though. My info includes disguised character. What? How are we doing with like poisons and lies and stuff like that? Consular Witch, yeah, there is no poisons. So whoever lies is evil. Like this one, and this one are evil, I think. This is not a real druid, it's a doppelganger. And 2 is not a witch, neither is 6. And there is an outcast here. And there is one pair of evil here. And this is a lot, yeah, I think so, yeah. There we go. Okay, much better than last time. Okay, then what do we have? Another Lilith, okay. Judge, Bishop, Judge. Oh, 2 judges. Okay, what do you guys say? Is this Bishop telling the truth? Yeah, okay. Between 432 there is minion, outcast, and villager. Wow, really? Between 4-3 and 2 there is a minion, outcast, and villager. Outcast, minion, villager. That's the only thing that would make sense, right? That this is a doppelganger. No, wait. This could be a doppelganger. Yeah, no, I'm stupid. This is a doppelganger, and this is a villager. Doesn't really change anything, though. That would be a minion, then. Okay. Shaman is 3 cards away from closest evil. Okay. Doesn't really help much. What did you pretend to be? Scout. Shaman is 3 cards away from closest evil. Yeah, I think I have information to try to kill Lilith here, so. Lilith Puppeteer Shaman. I don't see like a source of poison. Lilith, Puppeteer, Shaman. There you go. Yeah, you disguise yourself as a knight. Actually, no, the Puppeteer messed up, not you. 2 is saying the truth. Okay. 6 is saying the truth. 8 is lying. Okay. 1 is evil. 3, 1, or 6. 3, 1, or 6. Okay. Well, that leaves me only 1, right? This one here. Are you proud of me? Huh? We only lost 2 health to Lilith this time. And I killed so many evils without opening anything. Oh, it was thanks to the judges, so... They gave us some really good information. 1 outcast. No Lilith. Okay. I cure 0 corruptions. You're good. Fortune teller. Is 1 or 2 evil? False. I mean, she would always say that. That was stupid. That was a mistake. I'm good, okay. 2 or 4 is a shaman. You can't be a shaman, right? Because then that would be true, so it has to be 2. Right? Learn that 1 out of 2 characters is a specific minion role. Oh, no. You could be... Oh, you could be Ba. You could be Ba. Ooh. That's tricky. This one could be Ba, actually. Right? Okay. Interesting. Very, very interesting. Jester. So these are both good. And then these 2 are evil. Or these are both evil. And these 2 are good. Okay. How many evils here? 3. Yeah, I thought as much. Could still be lying though, but... Yeah, it's lying. Son of a... So this one's telling the truth. So it's this one. And this one lied also. I think it was actually 50-50. Another Lilith. Okay. Between 7-3-5 there is villager, outcast, and minion. Oh, it named himself. So it can be evil, right? Because if it's evil, it's lying, and then all characters have to be villagers, except it can't be if it's evil. So she's good. Okay, 7-3-5. 7-3-5. Three is a real bishop, yeah? This. Okay, Mr. Jester. How many evils here? 0. So that's a villager. No, that's a plague doctor here. And this one would be evil then. Wow. Really? 6 is a real judge. Something's weird, something's weird. Seven, 3, 5. I mean, it has to be 5 then. If lies, all characters in my info are villagers. So you're lying. So these three are villagers. If you're lying, that means you're... How can you be lying? Oh, you got corrupted by the Plague Doctor. I see. Among 1, 3, 5... Among 1, 3, 5, there is 0 evils. Okay. I mean, if this is true... And this is a lie because this one got corrupted. But this doesn't check out, right? Because like... So if this one's lying, right? It got corrupted by the Plague Doctor. So that's the only explanation why this one would be lying, right? Because it's corrupted. Because if it's lying, it cannot be lying and be an evil character, because if it lies, all characters mine for villagers. So if lies and names itself, it has to be corrupted by the Plague Doctor, right? So she's corrupted by the Plague Doctor, so she's lying. So villager, villager, villager. Yeah. And we have 4 cards left. And in these 4 cards, we need to have Lilith, Puppeteer, Minion, Puppet, and a Plague Doctor. Oh, I guess this could be a puppet. Okay, this could be a puppet. Where's the Plague Doctor then? If this is a puppet, then this one here is a puppeteer. Nope, that's not a puppet, but okay. Where's the puppeteer then? Oh, puppeteer couldn't put down a puppet. But he would be able to. Like, if it placed here, he could turn this one into a puppet. If it placed here, it could turn this one into a puppet. Ah! If it placed here, it could turn this into a puppet. But then this one wouldn't say what it said. Ugh. Oh my god, this is the puppet. Between 735 there is villager, outcast and minion. Villager, outcast and a puppet. Oh my god. Okay, so that means this is puppeteer. No, it's there. Okay, I don't understand. 135, there is 0 evils. Didn't you tell the truth? No, you didn't. Okay. Yeah, this is really hard. When you don't open all the cards and you're trying to figure out things with less information, like, yeah, I don't think I'm gonna be doing that anymore. It's too hard for me. We're only like, no, this is the last ascension, so it's okay, but... I mean, it's kind of fun trying to do that. Like, this is something I didn't do yet. So when you have Lilith, I'm trying to not have Lilith kill anyone. I guess that's the theme of this episode. Okay, closest evil is counterclockwise. That's most probably not true, but okay. How many evils here? 3. There are not 3 evils here, dude. Like, there's no way. Okay. And like, this bombardier is most likely correct. I mean, this is true now, right? But you're the puppet, no? Yeah. But now what? Like, how do we prevent Lilith from killing anything without killing it ourselves? Yeah, there's no way. Sadly. There are no corrupted characters. That sounds like it might be true, actually. Yeah. I'm 4 cards away from closest evil. 1, 2, 3. That's a lie. And there's no corrupted characters, so... True. One of these 2 is a doppelganger. Okay, we're gonna check the jester. And he's speaking the truth. So there is a consular sitting next to this bombardier here. Okay. Okay, this was fun. I enjoyed it. It's a little bit harder when you're trying to do the Lilith thing. Try to like find and kill Lilith before he can like execute somebody. I think I was moderately successful. Last village was a bit hard, I think. Maybe if I spend more time trying to figure it out, I would be able to. But yeah, let me know what kind of playthrough do you prefer. I mean, Kat already did, right? She said she likes me to deduce things. But deducing, like, are we gonna try to win with opening as few cards as possible? Because there is a scoring thing here. Increases whenever you kill an evil or complete a round. Resets to 0 on run reset. For every kill, get 50 plus 10 for each unrevealed card. For every evil kill, get 50 plus 10 for each unrevealed card. And for every round completion, get 50 times current ascension level. So if you want to maximize your score, you want to find evils before you open cards. Yeah? So yeah, is that the preferable way to play? Or is it like open as much as you can and get all the information? So what is the best way to play? To try to chase the score by trying to kill the evils before revealing cards? Or by trying to save as many villagers as possible? Although if Lilith is in the play, then that's actually basically the same thing. Because if you can kill the Lilith before you like, yeah. So yeah. So if there is no Lilith, what's the preferred way to play? Like, kill evils before opening as many cards as possible? Or open as many cards as possible and then try to get as few people as killed? And when the evil's in the play, what's the best way to play? To get the least amount of damage, which usually means letting her kill stuff. Or to get as few people as possible killed. Which would mean like try to get her before she kills somebody. Yeah. Okay. Your score, Ascension 16, final score 7390. Do we get some score for Ascensions maybe? Probably not, right? 7390. Is this the highest score we ever had? Because like there's a limit to how much score you can get, right? The more puppets you have, the higher score you're gonna have. Nah, it doesn't matter. Like, the scores would be warped. Whoever would get the most puppeteers would get more evils, would get higher scores, so... I think I prefer to play by accessing as much information as possible and executing as few people wrongly myself. I think that's how I like to play. Like, if... Like, a flawless run for me would be to, like, try to miss as few times as possible. So try to gather as much information as I can and then try to miss as few times as possible. And yes, that would mean that if Lilith is in play, I would rather have her kill somebody than me. So that would mean that I would, if I feel like I don't have enough information to kill anyone, that I would rather let her do her thing. But that one round was really good, right? With those two judges, oh my gosh, that was the best round I have ever had, right? I was able to do so many evils without opening most of the cards. Like, I only had 3 cards opened and the judges were telling me everything, right? No, 4 cards. Sorry, 4 cards. And I opened the 4 card. We got a reset on judges. And I think we might have gotten Lilith before we opened the 4th card, right? Maybe not. In any case, like, I had like half a board open and I figured it all out. So, yeah. Cool. Hope you enjoyed the episode. Next time, yeah, like and subscribe. And I wish you all to have a wonderful day. Do something nice. Be kind to each other. And let's make the world a better place together. Thank you for watching. And I'll see you next episode of the Demon Bluff, where we're gonna open as much cards as possible. That's how I usually play. That's how I used to play. And then try to get as much information as possible. And then do whatever play has the highest chance of me not losing hearts. So yeah, I'm gonna play in a way to minimize the chances of losing hearts. And then once I become really good at that again, then we can go back and try continue endless and probably fail in the first go. But hey, it is what it is. A fun game. Kat tells me the game's coming out in Q1 of 2026. If it doesn't come out by then, I hope they can at least give us some more characters in the demo earlier than that as a apology. No, I'm just joking around. But yeah, looking forward to the new game, and I'm probably gonna continue playing it in the meantime because I really enjoy it. So yeah, see you next one. Niemer signing out. Bye bye.